This is the extraordinary story of climate change. Vaccines, Europe, the Taliban, Ukraine. Symbolically, it's very important. Let's take this stage by stage. Here's the BBC's Stephen McDonald in Beijing. The West has stepped up sanctions against Russia. Let's look at some of the international reaction. Tell us what you've been hearing. In practical terms, what does that mean? Next, we have to step back and let's just remind ourselves this is all part of the same story.
Piece the story together with Ros Atkins, Outside Source on BBC World News.
I'm Michelle Fluery in New York, and this is BBC World News America. Zeroing in on security issues in all their forms, from TikTok and data privacy to the Ukraine war and global diplomacy. We hear from the head of the House Intel Committee on the risks all around us. US President Joe Biden heads north to meet with Canada's leader. The pair reached a deal on migration and talk trade, the Ukraine war and hockey. And week of anger in France over the president's plans to raise the retirement age. Britain's king has cancelled his planned visit. Welcome to World News America in the UK, on PBS and around the globe. We begin the programme with a bird's eye view of security issues, both here in the US and around the world. And it's been a busy week. The presidents of Russia and China put up a united front against the West. Questions swirled over the origins of COVID. The Pentagon says the US took proportionate action when carrying out airstrikes on Thursday against Iran-backed forces in Syria. That's after a US contractor was killed when a drone hit a coalition base in Syria's northeast. And of course, we had Thursday's marathon session in Congress, where the head of TikTok faced a grilling over whether Chinese authorities have access to Americans' data. Our chief presenter, Sumi Somaskanda, just spoke to the head of the US House Intelligence Committee. She joins me now from Washington. Sumi, please tell us, what did he have to say?
Well, Michelle, it's been an intense week here in Washington, especially for Chairman Turner. You know, Democrats and Republicans are at odds over the Biden administration's China and Ukraine policies, which were on display early this week during the Putin-Xi meeting. But yesterday, they joined together to challenge TikTok's CEO about Americans' privacy and national security concerns over this app in a bipartisan way. So I asked him about all of this and if a ban on TikTok is actually on the horizon.